OR Daily, back again with another daily NBA news video, man. If you guys want the most up-to-date scoop on what's going around the sports world, then look no further. Keep it a $1.50 right now. It's 2021, bro. Are we really still listening to Monotone Max over here and this dude? Nah, I can't. I know he just be talking sometimes, but I love Stephen A. Look at this killer. But the point is, their time is running out, bro. We're coming for them. So hit that sub button. Ask yourself, you really want these guys covering Luka Doncic and Giannis? Think about that one for a bit. But until then, into the video. Malik Beasley has been released from jail after serving 78 days. Okay, timeout. This dude was locked up since when? When I first read about this, I got so mad. I knew he was involved in some stuff a couple months ago, but since when did he actually get jail time? The amount of jokes I would have cracked about this guy being in the slammer, the fact that I didn't even know that it's an absolute catastrophe. Either the league did a fantastic job keeping this on the D-low, or I'm just a moron. My only question is, did she come visit this dude or not? NBA executives and scouts were asked a bunch of questions, and one of them being, who is the best player in the NBA right now? To which LeBron James got 0 votes. In a video a couple days ago, I talked about something very similar. The difference was that in this vote, it was NBA scouts and executives voting for the best player. In the other vote, it was NBA coaches and GMs voting for what player they would want in a winner-take-all game, so like a game 7. Braun got the most votes in that one, but as far as this one, the best player, 0. But this incident is very significant, as in a year from now, people are gonna look back at this moment and it's gonna be one of two things. Either this officially marks the downfall of the Kings' reign for all these years, which in that case, even if you're not a LeBron fan, it's sad to know that this fated day has finally arrived, or it's gonna be the complete opposite, where this is gonna be seen as the day that LeBron goes back into demon mode and causes him to establish his dominance yet again. And it looks like LeBron is on that time, as he took to Twitter and said exactly that. We'll see what happens, but until then, these people think that Giannis or KD are the best with 5 votes each. Now going back to Malik Beasley for a second, I wonder how he's gonna fit in with his new teammate Ben Simmons. That may be a bit of a stretch right now, but there is a strong story coming in about Ben Simmons and Minnesota by none other than Woj himself, and that is that Minnesota is still in on Ben Simmons. Now in yesterday's video, we talked about how people in Ben's camp were contacting other teams and gauging their interest in Ben, and it turns out that Minnesota was one of the few teams that was still really motivated to get Ben. In fact, the only thing that's been stopping them is that as a team, they just don't have enough. As for right now, Philly's price is too high. With that said, a trade can still go through if they can get multiple other teams involved, which is what they're trying to do right now. And if they can, don't be surprised if a deal goes through. And I might as well throw this in as well, as it is really related to the topic. But I saw this report somewhere about Minnesota wanting to get Pat Bev, as he could be the missing piece in a Ben Simmons trade. I mean, I doubt it. I don't think so. What, you think Philly is just dying to get Pat Bev? Bro, if these two are in the same locker room, a nuke's going off. We got our first and definitely not last City Edition Jersey League. And of course, it just had to be the Miami Heat. I swear it was last season too, but here it is. And this is not it. I'm disappointed. Miami was the one team that I thought could not miss, but wow, this is the worst City jersey they've come out with. It's still mid. I mean, at least it doesn't say Cream City. Last thing we need is this dude to be traded to the Bucks, but that wraps it up, man. Leave a like, sub, do whatever you want, and peace.